Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's start off with a clean face. In this video, I'll be showing you how I highlight and contour my eyebrows all the way down to my collarbone. I've already applied my moisturizer and now I'm applying Motive's Perfecting Face Primer on my face and my neck. This will just give me an even surface and make my makeup last longer. I am using the Color Perfection Quad in medium and the painter brush. I'm taking the lightest color from the quad and I'm using that as a highlight. So I'm just applying that on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my brow bone, under my eye, cupid's bow, chin, above my jawline, and my collarbone. And that's optional. And just a reminder, you don't have to do it exactly what I'm doing because we all have different face shapes and we all want to highlight certain parts of our face, so it doesn't have to be exactly the same as mine. And I suggest if you're going to do your collarbone, please don't wear a shirt, wear something like a tube top or spaghetti strap. Now I'm taking the same quad and I'm using the darkest color in that quad and I'm using it as my contour. And I'm applying that with the Queen brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction. So I'm just contouring the sides of my nose, my hairline, my jawline, under my cheekbones, and my neck, just following the collarbone again. Now you can all blend this with a brush, but here I am going to be using my beauty blender. You want to use your beauty blender or any sponge damp. I personally like to blend out my highlight first and then move on to the contour. I like to blend it with a dabbing and rolling motion. And I just like to stay in place without mixing it with my contour. But of course I still try to blend out the corners just so I don't have any line of demarcation. I really like using a damp sponge when blending out my foundation just because the sponge takes out any excess foundation off your face so it doesn't look cakey at all. Now that I'm all done blending out my highlight, I went ahead and dampened my sponge again. And now I'm about to blend out my contour. And same thing, you want to blend it out with a dabbing and rolling motion. Now you can stop here and set it with any makeup setting spray, or you can do it like this. Since I get oily, I like to use the Shape and Sculpt duo. So using a buffing brush or any brush that you may have, I like to use the lighter color from the compact and I like to set my highlight with that powder. And for the darker color, I like to set my contour with that powder using a contour brush. Take the dark color again using a C412 blending brush, and now I'm just contouring my lid and my nose. Now moving on to blush, I am using Motive's Envy blush and I'm using the blusher brush And I'm just applying that on the apple of my cheeks and a little bit on my chin. Now the next steps are optional, but I personally like to do this. I'm using Cappuccino eyeshadow from Motives, and I'm just defining my lid area. And I'm highlighting with Antique Pink eyeshadow on my brow bone, my tear duct, and the inner corners of my eyes. Since I'm going for a natural daytime look, I am using the KHOL liner in Earth, and I'm just darkening my lash line. With an angle brush and using the same Cappuccino eyeshadow, I'm just setting the eyeliner that I had applied early on. By doing so, it will prevent it from smearing. To open up my eyes so I can look awake, I am using the Angel Kohl liner. And after that, I'm curling my eyelashes with Motives Curl Lash. I'm also using number 111 eyelashes and the Lash Adhesive by Motives. Now take a black mascara to darken your lashes, and I'm using Roseberry lipstick on my lips. So here's the before and here's the after. I hope you like it and I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!